Here's some of the footage from this microscope so you can see what it's like. The nice thing about this is you can put in a micro SD card and you can record all your photos and videos on that. You can either put that directly into the computer and read it from that, or you can watch everything from the screen here, or you can even plug in a USB cable and view everything on your computer that way. This was sent to me so I could make this video. I let my kids play with this and they have so much fun with this. I do too. It's just so fascinating to go around with this and check out everything you can imagine and see what it looks like close up. It's just really fun to see what things look like. You can see my kids with this. They can just play with this thing for so long. And there's a lot of really cool things about this microscope. But first, let me kind of show you what you get and how this works. With the microscope, you get this kind of like bug catcher. So you can put a bug in here and it can't escape. You do get a few slides. Like this one, you get a part of a dragonfly wing, a charging cable, or a cable to connect to your computer, and then you've got the microscope here. So let's go ahead and press the power button, and it does have a bunch of LEDs to illuminate what it is you're looking at. So for example, if we wanted to look at this micro SD card, there's your 32, and we can zoom in even more or zoom out like this. And you can press this button to take a picture. Then when you go to the menu, you can kind of navigate to the pictures. And if you press and hold the camera button, it will put you into video mode, but you'll need an SD card for that. So let's go ahead and put this in. Now this doesn't come with an SD card, but you can put one in up to 64 gigabytes. And now when I press this, it records everything. Here is a close up of my fingernails and super dry skin, and you can view the video file here, and then you can view the video back. So let's have a look at this dragonfly wing. Pretty cool looking. Let's go ahead and zoom in a bit, and here's a look at some of the settings. So you can change the resolution. We'll do full HD. You can set the image quality as well, how long you want each cycle to be. You can even set motion detection if you want to do that. And parking wake, that's interesting. You can do a watermark as well. Looks like this software is the same software you might use for a dash cam, a G sensor. That is really, that's quite interesting actually. This definitely looks like dash camera software. And you can also use this with software on the computer. So let's plug this in. And when you plug it into the computer, it acts as a webcam. So let me switch to that device. And now you can see I just have the camera app open and I can view, we're looking at a quarter here. And man, look at the details there. So here we got United States. Yeah, it's really nice that it has the lights on the microscope. You can see everything super well. And here is a penny. Almost unrecognizable for how far zoomed in you are. And you can still zoom in and out using the controls. This is my hand with hairs on my hand. That is crazy. I don't know if I like looking at my skin. What even is that? Here's a paper towel. Okay, yeah, that looks like a paper towel. What about my watch band? You can see the nylon on that. Yep, that's crazy. And what about my shirt? You can see that's my t-shirt up close. Here's a seed pod. Let's see what this looks like up close. Very interesting. I do have to get a little bit away from it to get it into focus. So to focus, you kind of just move it in and out. You can see me moving it kind of determines where it focuses, but that's trippy looking. I think my favorite thing about this is just how simple it is to use. You turn it on, it turns on the LEDs automatically, and then you go out and you can use it. You don't have to hook it up to a computer, though you can, and that's really convenient. It works just like a webcam, so if you want to record in OBS or something like that, you can easily do that. But honestly, for kids, they mostly just want something quick and easy to do. This is exactly that. It's really cool that it comes with this little bug catcher as well. Kind of adds a fun, unique element to it. You can put other things in there, but really cool that it just kind of goes together in one, and it zooms really far in to see the details for a lot of things. Really cool microscope if you have kids or if you're a teacher, or honestly for just about any gift for any age. This is really cool. Nice birthday gift, nice Christmas gift, something just really fun to have. I don't know if we're ever going to get tired of this.